Hi, we're Catherine and Kimberly Korb, owners of Pilates on 5th here in Manhattan and creators of Pilates on 5th online.com. Today, as a little treat, we're doing a 10-minute power core workout. I have my phone here so we can time a few things just to make sure that we don't do anything too long, goodness forbid, and we're also going to make sure we stick with the 10 minutes. So we're going to start with an elbow plank. So go ahead and press one leg out in back of you, and then when I say go, you'll take the other leg in back of you, and here we go. So make sure that you are in a long line between the heels and the top of your head. You don't want to be here, but you also don't want to be here. You want to be in a nice long line. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds, so make sure you're pulling your abs in and make sure you're really squeezing your inner thighs together. At the 30-second mark, you're going to move your right elbow underneath your nose and you're going to turn to do a side plank, or whatever elbow where you can see the screen. It doesn't really matter, because at one point you'll have to turn away from the screen. So we have about 4 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, right elbow goes underneath your nose and rotate towards the screen. And so now we're holding here, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds as well. Smile. So make sure you're not sinking into your hip. You're really pulling up, squeezing your inner thighs, reaching long out the top of your head. And I have to keep looking down just to see what time we're on. So we're going to switch back to an elbow plank in the middle. So in 4, 3, 2, 1, back to your elbow plank for another 30 seconds. Keep reaching long out the top of your head. And then you can guess what's coming up after the next 30 seconds, hopefully. The other elbow comes under the nose and we rotate. It's a funny thing about looking at a stopwatch while you're doing it, time doesn't move. But we're still thinking of a relaxed neck, reaching long out the top of the head, inner thighs are squeezing together. The gluteus maximus muscles are working, they are active, they are helping to stabilize us. 4, 3, 2, 1, switcheroonie. You'll find in the side planks that one side is a lot stronger than the other one because we're working our shoulder here, we're working our sides, we're working our obliques, gluteus medius is working. Think that you're stuck in a very narrow room and breathing. Reaching long out the top of your head. And in 4, 3, 2, 1, we go back to the elbow plank for our final 30-second hurrah. And so in total, we will have done 2.5 minutes of planking. But we tried to mix it up to make it a little bit better. Again, reaching long out the top of the head. Don't clench your fists like I was just doing. Your fingertips squeezing won't help you do the exercise. You want to put all that power in your abs. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Bring the knees down and just scoot back on your mat a little bit. Bring your legs about hip distance apart and they're slightly laterally rotated. Arms reaching in front of you. We're going to go into swimming number 1. So on the first move, you're going to lift your screen arm and away from screen. So we're down stage arm, up stage leg, and lift up and calming down. And lifting up. Think length, not height. Try to keep those knees straight. And this is 3. And down. This is 4. 4 more. This should feel good on the hip flexors because you do use your hip flexors when you're planking. 3. You use everything. Yeah, you lose everything, yes. 2 more. 2. And 1 more time. And 1. Now from here, both arms and legs lift. We're going to go into the full swimming. So inhale to prepare. On the exhale, arms and legs lift. And here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and no tension in the neck, and 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5, 2 more sets. Exhale, energy in throughout the toes. 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift, 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 and come on down. Go ahead and press back to a little child's pose. Rest the back for a second. So then you're going to get ready to go to your side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feel that long lower back. Alrighty then, so pick a side, any side, it does not matter. Shockingly, we will do both. So we're going, and scoot to the front of your mat. We're gonna do what we call the banana. It's really just lateral flexion in a side position. So really make sure that your legs are in the right spot. It's like you're a slab of meat. You wanna be in one long line, really pull those abs in, make sure your toes are the same matching length, and here we go. We're going to exhale, lifting up, and inhale down. exhale, lift, and inhale down. You will use this bottom arm. Some people think that you're supposed to be able to do this without using your bottom arm. I haven't seen anyone who can. This is 4, 2 more like this, and 5, and down. I'm sticking to the floor because I'm glistening. And now we're gonna take this into side body twist. So here's how it goes. You lift up, you roll, reach, and then you roll back down. We have 3 more of those. And inhale, exhale. If you want to, hands can meet, reach, and rolling down. 2 more, and lift up, and exhale, rolling through. Kodak moment, I'm dating myself. And down, 1 more time, lift, and rotate, reach. Now from here, roll to the other side. We have to kind of do a little spinning thing. So we're here. Again, you're at the front of your mat, and here we go. Exhale, lift up, and inhale down. And exhale, lift, and inhale down. Think again, length, not height, no tension in the neck. Think of your legs staying sewn together. Don't let your legs separate, muscularly that is. 2 more, right? We did 6, right? Ah. It's very difficult sometimes to talk and do this at the same time. And now going into our side body twist. So we inhale here, exhale, rolling up, and stay, and coming down. You'll find that you're much better on one side than the other side. Inhale, and exhale, up, and that bottom hand just kind of drags on the floor, rolling through, and down. 2 more, up, and exhale, squeeze, 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 reach. There's a lot to think about, but try to keep those knees straight. And 1 more time, inhale, exhale, scooping up, and reach. And then from here, bend the knees, bring your legs together, and just gonna roll all the way flat. We're gonna go into shoulder bridge. Of course, I let my phone die, so I can't see how we are doing. Okay, here we go. So you are nice and neutral, tailbone is heavy. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, pick your hips up, straight line between the armpit and the knee, downstage leg first for shoulder bridge. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift, flex and lower, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower, point and lift, bend the knee, and switcheroonie. Keep the energy shooting out your knees. Inhale, exhale, flex and lower, point and lift. 2, 3, and bending down. 1 more time each way this way, and then we're gonna make a little change. Reaching up, and flex, and point, and 2. Don't lose any of the stability here. And bring it down. Last time like this, and exhale. Inhale, and 2, and 3. Now on the next set, allow the leg to go below the other leg, but don't do this, okay? So let's try that. So inhale, reach it up, and exhale, flex and lower, and point and lift, and 2, lift, 3, lift, bend the knee, and switcheroonie, and exhale, inhale, 2, 3. Are we good for 1 more time each way? 1 more time each way. Reach it up, and lower, and lift, and 2. No tension in the neck. 3, keep those abs in, of course. Last time. Inhale, and flex and lower, point and lift, 2, and 3. And bend the knees. Shoot the energy out the knees, and set the hips down. We're going to go into jackknife from here. So, create a nice supported position of the pelvis. I have a mic pack that I'm fighting with, but I'm not gonna change it. So 1 leg up at the tabletop, then the other leg up at the tabletop. Reach the legs on a high diagonal, and here we go. Inhale to send the legs overhead. Exhale to reach the legs to the ceiling. Inhale, start to roll down, and then exhale, everything comes down. Inhale. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale, start to roll down, and exhale, everything comes down. 2 more. Inhale. So because of my mic pack, I actually go into a lumbar extension because I can't keep it, but that's okay. And it's like falling over something. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale, start to come down, and exhale, everything comes down. Go ahead and bend your knees in, and we're going to roll to our tummies. I'm gonna switch my head around this way just because my mic's over here. So, we're going to go into rocking, but we don't have to rock. We're not going to rock, we're just going to go into the stretch. So reaching long at the top of your head, go ahead and bend your knees, grab one front of the ankle and the other front of the ankle. Really pull your heels to your seat. Feel a nice stretch in the thighs. And here we go. On the inhale, press your feet into your hands. So lift up. And then exhale, coming down. And inhale, lift up. And coming down. 2 more like this. Inhale, lift. And down. And 1 more time. Lifting up. And if you want to rock a couple times, you rock. And 2 more, 3, 4, I lied 1 more time, 5, and then relax down and press back into a little child's pose. And that was 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.